Hello, group number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing who is talking about you and why. What are they saying? So, this is the card you chose. Let me give you a close up. This is the Bardo. I don't know if this is 50, number 50. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, what I see here, and just maybe for some of you, the person's name could start with an L. This card talks about a period of transition, limbo, when you're in between two states. So I feel like this can talk about, let's say, if you've recently moved, there could be certain connections you could have left behind. Those people could be talking about you, missing you. I'm just getting this energy of people you used to keep in touch with, and now you've kind of lost contact. This could even be talking about where a connection might have ended, a friendship that had ended, or because you had to move. It doesn't always have to be like a negative situation. For some of you, if you moved recently, or if you got out of college, if you changed your jobs, moved to a different city, just those connections being left behind, those people could be talking about you, maybe missing you, or just there's a certain sense of void that you've left behind. For others of you, I'm picking up this energy of someone you lost contact with because of, let's say, a fight, or like a ex partner maybe, or someone you used to be friends with. I'm drawn towards the eye. Some of these people could even be spying on you. Maybe certain people they look at your social media just to stay in contact, or I don't know, maybe you use social media to stay in touch with these people or this particular person. And I'm also getting, if you've lost contact, if you moved, let's say you've moved but the friendship and the connection is still there, you're keeping in touch through social media. For others of you where the connection has ended, friendship has ended, the person could be you looking at your social media, spying on you, or I'm just picking up that energy with the eye here. It's like they have their eye on you. That's what I'm getting. So let's pull some more cards for you. Group number one. Who is talking about group number one? Who's talking about group number one? Spirit, give me a clear message. You have to keep in mind there could be multiple people here. We have sorrow. The colors match. Interesting. With sorrow, obviously a connection, similar message to what I was picking up, because you've left, you've moved, people are missing your energy. And this can also talk about a relationship that ended. So someone missing you, or a friendship where I generally get this sense that you didn't like your treatment. You could have left the person, you could have been the one to walk away, and those people are missing you. It's not exactly your energy. I'm not picking that up. I feel like it's whoever's talking about you, they're missing you, and they feel sad, they feel kind of lonely, and they feel like they mistreated you, they should have been better. So there's a realization with the eye. It's like the light coming through, realization. It's giving me Ace of Swords energy. I'm not going to take that. Child, someone you knew from childhood maybe. We have haughtiness. Again, similar, lots of yellows and blues, greens. That is the palette that's coming through. With haughtiness, it can talk about a person who puts on airs. So what they're feeling, they don't show that. So these people, or if it's a ex that I'm picking up on, this person could pretend like they're doing really well in their life, they don't miss you, or because you walked away, they feel like, you know what, I have to show them that I'm doing amazing in my life. So they could peacock, put on this act, is what I'm picking up. So but on the inside, they're missing you, they're hurting, and maybe the person has some ego issues, they cannot be honest and upfront. Some of you could deserve an apology here, but the person's feeling a little high and mighty, not wanting to apologize. Let's look at 3 cards. I'm going to take this one. This is the one that I saw. We have hope, we have journey, and falseness. Again, that message. I feel like because usually we pick let's say a tarot reading to watch. So many people watch it, and usually the tarot reader would give like a specific reading. I feel like that doesn't really apply to general readings. There's so many people going through different life scenarios. You can't just give one specific situation. And with this pile, I can clearly see people mistreating you. You walked away, them missing you, and obviously there's also connections being left behind, because you're getting this, maybe you're becoming the peacock, where you're rising in status, you got a better job, you something about improvement in your life, and having to leave certain connections behind. Some of you had to cut out negative people, negative influences, energy vampires. For others of you, you had to move because you got a better job, or you moved to your dream city or something like this, and you left behind your friends and connections, right? So I can clearly see both the scenarios coming through. We have journey, the person moving, or because you're growing, you're going through your life's journey, you're changing, things are happening, opportunities are coming up, and also you evolving as a person. You're changing, your priorities changing, you're growing spiritually, you're going through certain experiences where you no longer align with your older friends or your older connections, and you're looking for something new, something different, a change. So you're leaving connections behind because you're looking for different things, and those people are kind of missing your energy. We have hope, so some of these people are hoping that you would come back, and they can get back in touch with you. We have falseness, so you're cutting out people who didn't meet your expectations. Maybe earlier you were kind of a pushover. We have 4 at the bottom, so enemies, people who are not good for you. So you realizing who is false, who's being fake with you, and just having higher standards, cutting people out of your life, and then those people kind of having regrets. That's the major energy that I'm picking up on. So these are the people who are talking about you. I want to pull some astrology before I get into the tarot. Let me just shuffle the deck once. Okay, who is talking about group number 1, Spirit? Give me a clear message here. Who and what are they saying? We have Sun, so Leo. Again, ego issues. I was talking about that, right? So people being Leo, this is very clear. So strong Leo energy here. Leo and the Sun are connected to the 5th house. So obviously this can also mean people you dated at some point. And these people have ego issues. They cannot apologize. They cannot come correct. They feel like there's no way they can fix this. So they're kind of just wallowing and not really taking any action. I'm also getting, what was I getting with the Leo and the Sun? I'm definitely getting some love connections for sure. For some of you, romantic connections are there. For others of you, maybe someone you worked with. With Leo, this can also talk about your soul. A lot of the times you would notice, I don't want to get on a tangent, so I will avoid that. I'll just say that Sun is the significator of the soul. It's a very important planet, obviously. And the more you work on your Sun, or let's say you have this realization about who you are as a person, the better your Sun becomes. So the more confidence you gain. Once you kind of figure out who you are as a person, what are your desires, what are your goals, and what you want to do, you become more confident. You can have higher standards. You can cut people off if they don't treat you right. You become more of a leader, and you come into your own. So this is you kind of glowing up, finding your Sun, finding your soul, and letting go of connections that are not serving you. With all these skulls, it talks about endings, things that are dead, no longer a part of your life. And Sun is also connected to the eyesight, because Sun represents light. So we can only see in light, right? So it's like your eye is also opening up. You're figuring out, okay, this person's for me, this person's not for me. So bye, get out of my life. So yeah, I see you having a broader vision, especially vision for your future. Who are the connections you want to keep in your life for the long term? So that's what I see. basically you cutting people off, those are the people who are talking about you. Some of them are definitely missing you. They are having regrets. What are these people saying, Spirit? We have Cancer and Jupiter. So I think I'm not necessarily picking up anything bad that they're saying. It's about how you were good to them, because both are very gentle, benefic energies with the Moon and Jupiter. Cancer, emotional connection. Jupiter is positivity, optimism, guidance, wisdom. So people realizing they should have been nicer to you. Some of them are also holding out hope that things will change around. Jupiter with this wheel, sometimes I associate it with the Wheel of Fortune. Things will change. So they're hoping that they can reconnect with you or something. Maybe some of them are willing to apologize or something like that. Let's pull some tarot. Okay, we have 9 of coins. So people from your workplace, people who are single. So maybe a connection. We had the Page of Swords come through, spying on you, like I said. So some of these people, I feel like they could be, let's say if there was a love connection that you walked away from, or they walked away from you, the person could be still single and they feel like you were a good connection to them, and they feel like, you know what, I want to get back together with group number 1. So there's still some hope. I think I should keep these aside. I just want to keep it here because it just fits so perfectly with this background. Some of them are thinking about coming back, reaching out, keeping faith, being hopeful. So who are these people, Spirit? Give me a few cards. We have, excuse me, again we have the Peacock, King of Wands. So strong fire energy, this, and we had Leo energy, right? So strong fire. Whoever this person is, they could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Definitely picking up on the energy of a male here. Person, maybe with the Peacock, this can also talk about trying to impress you. We have Hierophant, so commitment. Maybe looking to offer you commitment, wanting to commit to this connection, friendship, whatever equation you had between the two of you. There could be multiple people that I'm picking up here as well. So take the message that resonates. We have Two of Swords. Okay, so this is a decision they're thinking about, and they've been thinking about it for a while now. So they're weighing out all their options. We see this tornado here, we see this dragon. So they're thinking about all their options. They're taking their time, and with this fire, going through the fire, this can talk about purification, a change, a transformation. Here also we see these flames on the wings. So this is talking about the person going through a change, person wanting to come correct. It's not just that they want to apologize and do the same thing over. I feel like this person could have realized their mistakes and now they're maturing a little bit and wanting to come correct. So what are these people saying? You have 3 of coins. You could have worked together. So work colleagues, I'm picking up their energy as well. What are they saying? Magician. Nine of Cups. We have Strength. And Lovers at the bottom. Interesting. So I feel like definitely these people could be asking their closed ones for advice. I'm also getting, they could be talking to people you have in common. So mutual connections, maybe through work. I don't know. I feel this energy of collaboration. So the people that you've left behind because you've moved and there is still a positive connection, those people are keeping in touch. They're happy for you. With Magician, they see you realizing your goals. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So they have a lot of love for you. Those people are not saying bad things. I don't feel like they could just be missing your energy and feeling a bit FOMO, bummed out. That's it. For others of you where this was a love connection that didn't really work out, I think this person wants to impress you. They could be asking their friends for advice and wanting to do some sort of grand gesture to come back in. This is one energy I'm picking up. Wanting to come back, wanting to impress you and show up right and I think they're taking a little bit of time. I see pentacles and water, slightly slower moving energy. So they're taking a little bit of time, but there is a desire to communicate also. I'm picking up with Mercury energy. We have Lovers, which is connected to Gemini, Leo again. So definitely a fire sign. For others of you, I feel like there's some people who are jealous. Especially, you would know who these people are. I'm picking up maybe two people, especially with the people you left behind because you no longer connect with them. You feel like they were kind of holding you back, and energy vampires, people who would ask you for favors. I think those people are feeling jealous of your achievements. We see this person celebrating, being oblivious, but these people are kind of putting the evil eye or just giving negative energy because you're achieving your goals and doing really well in your life. But whoever that partner was, because we see two couples here in this image, right? So both are happy. Here also it's a Beauty and the Beast, so opposites. Maybe they walked away realizing that it wouldn't work, but they realized there's a special bond here. So the love connection, it's good energy. It's not bad energy. It's not like people are talking crap about you. It's just those people that you might have cut off. And the genuine friends could also be happy for you. I feel like they're wanting to stay in touch. With Three of Cups, this is the energy of collaboration, right? So this is what I'm seeing for you, group number 1. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, please leave your feedback in the comments. If you want to get a private reading with me, you can find my link to my Ko-Fi shop in the description. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello group number 2, welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing who is talking about you and what are they saying. Okay, so this is the card you chose. We have right here the womb. This first of all gives me feminine energy. So this could be a feminine person, a female who's talking about you. For some of you, it could be your mother probably, or like a female best friend, someone from your family, like an elder sister, someone that feels like family. It doesn't have to be specifically your mother or a family member, but someone who feels like your soul family, or there's a bond there that's deep. Someone maybe you're not been keeping in touch with all that much lately. Someone's missing you, I feel like. This is more so the energy of someone who's missing you, thinking about you, talking about you. Maybe they are even talking to you, asking you to meet up. So this is the energy I'm picking up so far. Feminine energy, and it also gives me that energy of wanting to return home or come back or something. I don't know why I'm getting that. Going back home, or I think it could be people from your hometown, or let's say if your best friend lives far away from you, or like a close female friend who's not local to you and you have to kind of travel to meet up. It's giving me long distance. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. A childhood friend, probably. What else am I getting? It's that nurturing Empress energy of love and care. So someone who wants to spend quality time with you. That's what I'm picking up here so far. Let's pull some cards from this deck. Who is talking about group number 2 and why? Spirit, give me a clear answer. Who's talking about group number 2? We have sorrow, reunion, sweetheart, doctor. At the bottom we have faithfulness. So again, this is giving me the energy of a friend, because dogs are connected to loyalty and friendship. Letter, someone again giving me long distance, someone you have to write to, text to keep in touch with. But definitely this could also be a person who's an animal lover, or they could have a pet as a sign for you to figure out who this person is. Reunion, exactly the energy I was picking up, wanting to come back home, wanting to reconnect. Someone you've not spent a lot of time with lately, but someone you used to spend a lot of time with earlier, but now the equation could have changed for whatever reason and they're missing you. Sorrow, this also came out for group number 1. And I feel like this is a person missing you. I also see there's a feminine energy in all the 4 cards. You see, there's a female in all the 4 cards. So I think it's with group number 2, it's female. It's a friend, probably. I'm also getting maybe because a few guys do watch my channel. So maybe it's going to be a lot of guys picking this pile up. So this could be a love interest for some of you. But for the most part, I'm getting a platonic friend. Or even a family member. Someone who, someone you could have called a soulmate. Even though you're friends, it's not romantic. But reunion, definitely someone wants to get back in touch with you, group number 2. For some of you, I'm also getting, because we do have reunion with this couple energy. So for some of you, this could be a person you were interested in at one point of time. With doctor, this can talk about wanting to fix something. So there has to be an issue for you to fix it. Doctor is about, I'm just getting this energy from doctor that you have to fix something is needing tender care is what I'm getting. We have sweetheart also, thinking about you. There is a desire to communicate, to talk to you, reach out. So I feel like maybe someone, this could be an energy of an ex where you maybe walked away or broke up, or maybe it was a false start. You never really got too deep and it was something surface level and you kind of lost touch. They're wanting to reconnect. So this is what I'm picking up so far. I think I'm going to move them aside. Should I? Or maybe let's just keep these here. And let's pull some astrology for you. Astrology cards. This could be a Virgo. I'm getting strong Venus also. Libra, Taurus. They could be a doctor. They could work in a healing, some sort of like a healing sort of a job where they heal people, or they're some sort of a problem solver. People are struggling and they help them with that, like doctors, astrologers, psychiatrists, stuff like that, where people are not going through a good time and they help those people. That's 6th house energy with Virgo. We have Mars. So okay, we do have some masculine energy come through. I was drawn towards the colors also because we have a strong orange and red. So this is giving me Sun and Mars. So desire to take action. Someone wants to reconnect with you, maybe travel to you, meet you, or they're asking you to. I think this person will ask you, initiate some conversation. They will tell you, hey, we need to meet up. It's been a long time. So that's one message I'm getting. This reading is who is talking about you. I'm getting almost a sense that this person is actually talking to you. All their whatever they're saying, whatever they're feeling, even if they're not saying it to anyone else, I think they're communicating their feelings to you for sure. So this person wants to catch up so far, wanting to make plans with you. The person could wear a lot of red, orange, even pink, maybe yellow also. We see yellow with all the females. We have 9th house, travel again. They want to travel. And like I said, this could be a long distance because 3rd house is short distance travel. 9th house is long distance travel. So I was saying that you could live at a distance from this person. There could also be some plans to travel. So if you've made plans to go on a trip or a vacation with someone, I think I'm picking up the energy of that person. Or maybe you going back home. 9th house is also, it's a bit of energy connected with family. It's more so 9th is father, 4th is mother. So just going back home, or if you live far away from your family, something like this, going on a pilgrimage or like a family vacation. I'm getting those energies as well. What else? We have Cancer, so we have the mother as well. So what are these people saying? Let's pull some cards for that. What are they saying? If they're talking to other people, what are they saying? Any other messages, Spirit? We have Mercury, cousins, friends. Definitely lots of communication. I think this could be a person that you interact with constantly. This is a person who's part of your life. Even could be part of your daily routine is what I'm getting. They could be spiritual. There is a family bond. You could consider these people wise. They could be older than you as well. And you ask them for advice. You know, with this doctor capacity, maybe you ask this person for advice constantly. But yeah, I think these are all the ones I want to pull. I want to go to the tarot now. Who is talking about group number 2? Please give me some other messages from what we've seen so far. Who is talking about group number 2, Spirit? Who's talking about group number 2? We have 6 of coins. Who's talking about group number 2? 10 of cups. One more. The moon. So definitely we have strong moon with the womb, moon, Cancer. Definitely could be mother, could be a best friend, could be an older sister, cousin, probably family member for sure. We have 6 of coins again, making me think of some charity, maybe going on a pilgrimage or something like this, making plans with you to interact and meet up and doing some activity together. I'm picking that up. This person is saying good things for the most part. I think they're feeling moody and gloomy without you. They miss you. They want to spend more time with you, especially go on a vacation. And there is a transformation that has happened in the equation. Maybe you used to spend a lot of time together, but now things have kind of changed. With this bridge energy, it's like the person moved away, far away or something. I'm just getting this energy. And with the lotuses, transformation. And it's giving me Anuradha energy. Anuradha Nakshatra, it falls in Scorpio, which can talk about longing, you know. So longing for you, longing to spend more time with you, missing your energy, and just being worried about you. I don't know why that is coming through. Worried about you, feeling moody. Maybe this person is going through a difficult time emotionally. Anxiety, depression, just mentally not feeling the best, missing you for sure. Someone with pets, again, I'm getting this energy of a pet. And family, definitely. We see family, you know, in this image. We see a couple with the kid. We have family members of, I think it's the girl, her family. So definitely it's your family members, someone who feels like family to you. Could be a friend also, like I said. But yeah, definitely missing you. It's a similar sort of message coming through. Any other messages for group number 2? And lots of interaction back and forth with the 6 of coins. Knight of Cups. Some of you, there could be a romantic partner. I think this is a specific message for only a few watching this pile, and it's only one person. There's someone who wants to reach out to you, reconnect with you, and maybe offer you commitment for some of you with Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups being there. Yeah, I definitely see reunion. Someone from your past wanting to fix things. Sweetheart, we have this energy of, you know, having strong feelings for you with this moon, feeling sad without you. We have sorrow as well. So could be a love connection also for some of you coming back. We have 5 of Cups, definitely someone who's missing you, you know, having a difficult time without you for sure. And lots of water energy, lots of emotions. 7 of Swords, maybe in the past they were a bit sneaky, mysterious. Even with the water energy, it can talk about a person who's just a little hard to read and not completely vulnerable, not sharing their emotions. So someone who was closed off to this connection, maybe their perspective have changed. They want to reach out and reconnect with you. This is the energy I'm picking up. So that's the reading for you, group number 2. I hope this resonated with someone. Please leave your feedback in the comments. And if you want a private reading with me, you can find the link in the description. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing who is talking about you and what are they saying. So this is the card you chose. We have number 9, which is connected to Mars. And we have this horse, the hunter, it says. So this is first of all giving me obviously Mars energy. Even with the horse, I connected with Ashwini Nakshatra, which falls in Aries. So this is definitely giving me strong Mars, strong Aries. The person could be Aries, they could have Ashwini placements. What else am I getting? With Hunter, this obviously talks about a person who's pursuing something. They're pursuing you. There is a curiosity about you. I think the person is looking for more information about you. They're interested in you. They're chasing after you. This could be someone new. I'm getting this energy of maybe someone new. Could be a person from the past coming back around, maybe. But for the most part, I'm getting this energy of someone new who's wanting to get to know you better, to kind of chase after you, to pursue you, impress you, get in touch with you. That's the main energy I'm picking up. With this dark horse, it also gives me the energy of some of you might not even be aware of this person doing all of this. They could be a bit more sneaky, let's say, or they're just not very obvious, very subtle way of pursuing you, because the other sign ruled by Mars is Scorpio, which is very mysterious, very psychological, sort of a sign where they kind of look at the body language. They're very sneaky. They're not very upfront with their actions, with their intentions. They like to hide their emotions, their feelings a little bit. So I feel like I'm also getting Sagittarius energy, because I just noticed that the 8th is the Scorpio, yes, the 9th is the Sagittarius, and that is also connected with, usually we see half horse half man, right? And it has a bow as well, so again that hunter imagery is coming through. So I feel like could also be a Sag, strong fire for sure. And there could be some synastry with you and this person's chart with the Mars. Maybe you have the Mars in the same sign. For some of you, maybe you both have Mars in a fire sign. Or let's say you could have Mars in Libra, which is exactly opposite of Aries. Something about your charts, I think, aligning. There's this chemistry, there's this attraction, force of nature bringing you together. That's the energy I'm getting. Hunter-chaser dynamic could be there. This could be a person who has the habit to kind of behave that way. They tend to chase and then they kind of leave. Or this could be just specifically with you. It's happening. The person usually doesn't really date a whole lot, but something about you has piqued their interest and they're really interested in you, trying to get to know you better. Scorpio is just, learning some things about you, talking to your friends, or I don't know, when people talk about you, they pay attention and notice things. Like you would say certain things, that my favorite artist is this, and then they'll play that song for you, or post that in their story, something like this. Something like a bit not apparent, but a little covert is what I'm getting. Actually, I was going with this deck. Should I start with this deck? Okay, let's start. This is the astrology deck. Let's pull some cards for you. Group number 3. Who is this person who's talking about group number 3? Who's this person? What can you tell us about this person? Spirit. They could have strong vitality, good health. Maybe they work out. They could be good looking. They could have nice hair. We have Leo. We have 12th house. This could be a person from a different culture or something foreign about them, a foreign element. They could this could also be like an online thing for some of you, or this could also be maybe this person has asked you to date them or something like this. Leo is 5th house, dating. Yeah, it's the house connected with dating. We have 12th house, which can talk about foreign, foreign person, foreign things, someone who lives at a far distance from you, or this could be like an online connection. We have 3rd house, online connection, communication through online means. What else am I getting? Could be a spiritual person. Maybe you see this person in your dreams. There's some sort of a, I don't know, telepathic connection that you feel with this person. Some signs, some synchronicities around this person. And there was one more thing I wanted to say. Person is unique. They stand out. or they could, if they are local to you, they could be from a different city, or something about them is foreign, you know. Either it could be they live far away from you, foreign culture, all of that, or if they live close to you, they've come from a far distant place, is what I'm getting. Any other cards for group number 3? I think this person might not talk about you too much, but they think about you a lot. It's like you're on their subconscious mind, and they, I don't know, maybe daydream about you, something about, they give you a lot of energy vibrationally, is what I'm getting. And if they do talk about you, they might tell other people that they're interested in you, they want to date you. That's what I'm getting so far. Let's pull some other cards. We have Cancer. So you could be their perfect type, especially body. With the ascendant coming out, they definitely find you attractive. The way you look. I think the person wants to meet you as well. What else am I getting? I think this person is part of your life. Maybe you meet. For some of you, obviously online connection is there, but there is a desire to meet. We have Lord and Malady. This is again giving me 12th house energy. Someone who lives maybe far away from you. I'm also getting lovesick. There's something about the person crushing on you. With Lord, obviously, they want to impress you very much. This Hunter energy and Leo energy. The Lord, Leo, King, you know. And we have the Horse again here. So wanting to impress you, wanting to ask you out. I think the person, for some of you, the person could be sneaky. Maybe they don't tell you about their feelings, but eventually they will. For others of you, the person could be actually very upfront and be like, hey, I'm into you, let's date. So I'm getting that. Any other cards before I get to the tarot? For group number 3, we have Lover. So yeah, very specific message, you know, all the cards. I don't know if it is focusing or not. It's very similar sort of message coming through with all this red. Maybe they wear a lot of red. They could be, they could share music with you. With this person playing the instrument, maybe they play an instrument, they're really fond of music, or they could, you know, you could share music with each other, bond over music. The person could have been sick recently. That's one thing I'm getting here. Let me put these here. I'm going to pull some tarot for you now. Okay. Who is this person who is talking about group number 3? Spirit. Romantic. Venus energy is also there. Taurus, Libra. 2 of Cups. Oh my god. Like the synchronicities, dude. It's like every message, one after the other. It's the same message. 2 of Cups, you could be very different. Like I said, there's a foreign element. The person is different. They are unique. They stand out to you. You know, one person could be more refined. The other is a bit more, not unrefined, but a bit more closer to their roots. You know, not the most, maybe they don't dress the most. They're not into fashion all that much, or keeping up appearances. Very simple, sober sort of a person. The other one could be a bit more flamboyant, is what I'm getting. But different, 2 people from different walks of life, but they connect. There's a lot of things in common. You know, we see how this person's cup is on this side and this one has offered their cup to the other person. So there is a mutual exchange. I think you could be in touch with this person, you know this person, and you could have a good idea who this person is. With 12th house coming out, you could yourself have good intuition. Group number 3, we have Cancer as well. I think you could be interested in this person as well. We have the Hermit. So highly intelligent. I'm getting Virgo energy. Could be a Virgo. There could be a period of silence as well. 12th house, loss, Hermit. Maybe you've lost touch. They're wanting to come back. For others of you, this could be fairly new. This could be a person who has this personality. They don't connect with a lot of people. They keep on their own. They don't have a big friend circle, or they don't party a whole lot. Something about, either if it's a new connection, the person could have this personality of a hermit. 12th house placements usually indicate a person who enjoys isolation, spending time on their own, maybe out in the nature. So I'm getting that if it's a past person, person could be coming out of isolation, reaching out after a while, looking to maybe apologize also. 8 of Swords, a bit of anxiety around expressing their emotions. With this animals fur also, it's making me think like they're kind of hiding their feelings underneath, and there's just a bit of anxiety about expressing the emotions, coming forward. Maybe there's a fear of rejection here as well. With this runner chaser dynamic also, maybe the person has this habit of I don't know, maybe they like the chase, but then they kind of chicken out, or they don't really date the person. Something about just I don't know, it's like the thrill of the chase is really fun for this person, and when it comes to acting on it, they kind of get scared, is what I'm getting. We have Ace of Cups, definitely a desire to reach out to you, to tell you how they feel. And again, I'm getting fresh new energy. We have Death at the bottom, so transformation. So I'm picking up both these scenarios. For a lot of you picking this pile, this could be a new person, and for others of you, it's a past person coming back, renewed, who's changed. We again have Scorpio energy. We have Sagittarius. Temperance can talk about healing, coming into right alignment. So they've meditated, they thought about this connection. It's very much on their mind. With 8 of Swords, this is also mental energy. They're thinking about you. Hermit also is connected to taking time out to meditate on something. Here as well, we see almost as if the two people are thinking, and they're lost in thought. They're connecting with each other telepathically, almost. 12th house, seeing each other in dreams, seeing certain signs, and really thinking things through, what to say when they approach you. And this is also healing, maturing, growing. I see the lotus here, which talks about transformation. I was just randomly touching this lotus as well, right? Lotus talks about growth and change, transformation, death as well. And I'm also thinking about, with the lotus, and I have this yellow one. So it makes me feel like maybe some of you were friends and it never really culminated into a romantic relationship. Maybe now the person will, because they're scared of rejection, and they're just, I don't know, something about taking it to the next level, where now the person feels like it's the right time. Maybe I should tell them about my feelings. Earlier it was more of like a friendship sort of a connection. Maybe with a bit of flirting, but not really making it exclusive, or not really pouring their heart out and expressing their emotions. Now the person is ready. They feel like, okay, I should tell group number 3 about my feelings, how I feel. And I was talking about Sagittarius here, right? Number 9, and this is Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius. So I'm getting Sagittarius energy as well with this person. What else am I getting? They've definitely, I think this person is thinking about it right now with Sag. With this meditation pose, I definitely feel like they're thinking right now. There's a shift that has happened, and they want to come forward and express their emotions to you. So that's the reading for you, group number 3. Let me know if this resonates with you, and if it did, please consider leaving your feedback in the comments. If you want a private reading with me, you can book one. The link will be in the description. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.